Good morning, students. Today we shall complete part 4 of chapter photosynthesis. Now we start with carbon cycle. A series of chemical reactions in which carbon as carbon dioxide is removed from the atmosphere by green plants, then used by all the living organisms in their body, and finally returned to the atmosphere and is termed as carbon cycle. Just once we will revise a series of chemical reactions in which carbon as carbon dioxide is removed from the atmosphere by green plants, then used by all the living organisms in their body and finally returned to the atmosphere is termed as carbon cycle. Okay. Carbon is the building material of all the organic compounds. We know that already. Found in the living cells. Example, carbohydrates, lipids, proteins and nucleic acids all have carbon. There are 3 reservoirs of carbon in nature: atmosphere, oceans, petroleum and coal. Alright, and moving on, steps in carbon cycle. Green plants, the producers, take up carbon dioxide and convert it into carbohydrates. Aquatic plants make use of carbon dioxide dissolved in water during photosynthesis. Alright, some of the dissolved carbon dioxide comes from limestone, calcium carbonate and other carbonate rocks which are there inside the ocean or water. Food chain. What is food chain? Transfer of food from one trophic level to other trophic level is known as food chain. Carbon dioxide is also given out by respiration, by decay of the dead bodies of animals, etc. Imbalance of carbon cycle. In homes and transport vehicles and even in industries, fossil fuels are being used continuously, okay, thereby increasing carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, also giving rise to high temperature or global warming. Okay. Now in this chapter we have already studied about plants as autotrophs, that is that they make their own food, produce their own food, they are the producers. What is the process of photosynthesis? Then chloroplast and chlorophyll. Chloroplast diagram we have to study in detail, that we'll do later. Then leaf, a photosynthetic organ, and stomata. Stomata is the site of exchange of gases. Now what is sugar concentration theory in photosynthesis? The high concentration of sugar in guard cells is responsible for opening of stomata. During daytime, guard cells carry out photosynthesis. Thus, sugar produced makes them hypertonic. Thus, water is drawn from adjoining cells by endosmosis and so guard cells become turgid. With opening of stomata, carbon dioxide diffuses in and oxygen and water vapor diffuse out. Now this is important, that with opening of stomata, carbon dioxide diffuses inside and oxygen and water vapor diffuse out. Alright. Now we come to an end of this chapter. Thank you children, thank you so much. We end it here.